Okay. Been looking at some stuff for games that I want to install on this rig. Because this is upgraded. It's very fancy now. It's fancy, I'm not. Been thinking, and I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online at all recently. Last time I played it was like 2 years ago, something like that. I would have liked to reinstall that, but obviously, if I do that, then all the other games that I'm playing through currently don't actually get the attention they deserve. Like Dark Souls 3, I want to beat that. I have however much left of this game that I have. James would know. I want to play through Oblivion more. I have Ori and the Blind Forest. And then I have the Dead Space series. I want to play through that. I have Dragon Age 2. And then it's weaker of the series, Inquisition. But I still want to just give it its fair shake, even though it's not as good. So, sheesh. But, yeah. There's just so many fucking games that I have. It's pretty ridiculous. And because I want to, I don't know, record them, it makes it even harder. Cause I don't know, my drive is kind of stagnant, to be honest. Like, let's be real. Cause it's not done after you just record it. There you go. You got the editing process, which is pretty lazy on my end, to BH. But okay. The rendering process though is cut down significantly due to the upgraded rig. I mean, just which is good, but it all boils down to how lazy I am, and the answer is very. So yeah, a lot of games I want to play through, but to do that I gotta beat Dark Souls 3 and Ori, because Oblivion, I will say, is, I mean, it depends on how you define beating a game, because a game like Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls games, are pretty like there's a lot to them. You could beat the main quest and be like, oh, I beat the game. But okay, this is weird. That would have hit me. Don't hit me, bitch. Okay, we're good. My goodness, that was too soon. But some people would probably consider just beating the main quest to be the, oh, hey, like, the game's done. I didn't even realize. Okay, that's a long spin. But yeah, some people they consider, just like, oh, hey, go stop the Daedric Prince, and there you go. Help Martin save the Imperial City. Boom. Game's done. Like, if that was the case, then I could just burn through Oblivion. Bam, there's one game done. But I actually want to take my time because I like Oblivion. And I'll say the same goes for Dark Souls 3, even though I don't think it's as strong of a game as DS1. DS1, it's of a higher caliber, I feel. There's so much more, I don't know, strength in its chaotic upbringing, for sure. There's so much freedom in like the route. I don't, I don't think that. I mean, Dark Souls 2 also had that as well, where you could literally go anywhere. Sure, the map didn't make much sense, but I don't know. I like those two games a lot more than 3. And I think arguably I can say that because I've spent a decent amount of time in the game. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's not as fun to me. One thing I definitely hate though is when people they give their opinion and then they go, "In my opinion." It's a product of the age we live in now. Because people feel like they're gonna get attacked if they say something that is in opposition with another person's line of reasoning. But that's a given. And nobody's going to. Not everyone's going to be in alignment. We are products of our own fucking headspace. So you and I are not going to agree, and that's okay. But I guess nowadays we can't agree to disagree. It's you're wrong, and here is my my fucking manuscript as to why, which is so retarded. Honestly. Tangents are fun. I can't believe. Okay, just chill out, please. Please. You're nuts. Okay, man. Having a little bit more health would actually be beneficial. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess also knowing where my controller is would be beneficial. But hey, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. I would say bring out the big sword, but whatevs. Who cares? Games. Games are fun. Just sometimes I don't feel like any real drive to actually complete games. Because there's just, I don't know, choice overload. I just get to the point where I'm just like, oh, jeez, man, what's... like, there's so many games that I could be playing, and I'm playing this. But the question is, why? Why am I playing this? When I could be playing, I don't know. If I didn't delete Total War Warhammer, I could be playing that right now. I could be playing Total War right now if I actually saved up space on my hard drive to swap over to the SSD. But I didn't because lack of space because I was moving from 2 terabytes to 1 terabyte, which is substantial. You're moving into a smaller home, which is, it's fine. In the move, I have went from having no space to now I have 411 gigabytes of space, which is very good. But, that's pretty easy to, as I've noticed, it's pretty easy to lose that much space, surprisingly. Because video file, oh, is that a scene transition? Okay, fuck you. Video files that take up, a decent amount of space if you don't actually delete them after you put them into the editing software. Which I didn't know that. And then they just took up a little tiny shack on my on my hard drive. I was like, what the hell? And then once I figured it out, I'm like, wait, what? There's like 400, like 350 some odd gigabytes here. Like, what the come on, man. What is this? But it's, that should be given knowledge, but I'm just not that smart. But everyone knows that, right? I don't have to tell you that. Okay. I like missing. That's not a... Jeez. I missed on so many attacks right there. I'm behind. Okay. Yay! The best move! And also, I have challenges that I want to do. So it's... There's just so much that I actually just want to, I'll let her do her thing. There's so much that I actually want to do. And it's because of that that I don't ever actually, Sheesh, lady! Oh, fucking move. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, but there's just so much that I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. Just, I don't know. It boils back down to the choice overload, you know? So many ideas that you just don't actually have a path. It's like, I'd compare it to Starfield, right? Like, the game's so big, and on paper you would think, oh, bigger game means better, but it's not actually the case, right? That game has so many fucking problems, man. So many problems. I went into the game wanting to like it, but it has so much just going wrong. You just can't. Like the it just you don't actually have free choice, which is so stupid. Like, you can quote unquote go anywhere, do anything, but you can't. You can't. It's worse than, like, I don't know, an indie game in so many regards. It's like 7 steps back, you know. Ay ay ay. And they're a massive company, you know. A massive company, and they don't even know how to make a game. Or, I mean, they made a game, but, you know, a decent game. Sheesh. I'm dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Like, there are so many problems with the game, and what happens is modders come out and they're just like, oh hey, you know, we'll fix the UI, make it a little bit smaller, give it a bigger scroll wheel so you can just zip down. We'll give it a search filter so you can find items faster, and you know, and it's just like, come on, man. If some guy could do this, the fucking company could do it, but no. That's not how it works, I guess. It's not how it works. The company can't fix it. The community decides to fix it and then just saves the company. Which is pretty shitty. Because I don't know. The game had potential, but I don't know. My major gripe with it is when I first started playing it, I'm like, this is like Dark Star 1. This is great. I love this. And then the more I played it, the more I realized that the game was littered with problems, and I was just, you know, it was not a good experience. Like, not being able to land on a planet annoyed me, for sure, right? But I was comparing it to Dark Star 1, so because of that, it wasn't as bad as all the other problems. My problem was that I didn't actually have choice. Or I did, but it was masqueraded as like something else entirely. That was scary. Sheesh. Trying to sprint out of nowhere, man. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. Or, like, you have the option to say something, and then you get assaulted by your NPC follower, you know? this guy's being annoying. I want to pick the bad option, just because, fuck this guy. And then the NPC goes, hey, we shouldn't do that. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I don't know. That game made me not to want to have an NPC follower. Because they're just so annoying. They get in the way. It's just, no choice. UI is shit. You can't land on planets. You have to open like 3 menus to actually go anywhere, which is so stupid. Sheesh. It was so annoying. So my brother's hard drive that he let me store all my Xbox games on, because the Xbox has like 350 space. Not that much space, right? And all these newer games are fucking massive. Like Starfield was like 160 or something stupid. Cold War is like 115 or something stupid. Baldur's Gate is like 130 or something. I don't know. Just all these games are massive, right? The hard drive, it was crapping out and I didn't know it. And sheesh. Okay, just terrible dodges. But the hard drive, it was crapping out and I didn't know it. And I was trying to run Battle Block Theater. I bought that because I knew Mark would be interested in playing it, and it wasn't actually booting up. Like, it would boot up and it would stop on boot up. And because I had the problem with Gears of War 2, because I was trying to co-op that with Mr. Alex, and then I guess there's a problem with it where basically, if you're playing it with somebody else's account, playing it together, local co-op, and the game, like, after you turn it off or it crashes or whatever, the game will basically be like, okay, one of your guys' files is corrupted. And that's basically what happened. Luckily, it wasn't mine, so I could actually still play the game. It was Mr. A's, but it was pretty dumb, to be honest. Sheesh, man. Okay. She's just gonna spin. But I thought that was the problem with Battle Block. Because I had that problem before. I am not a fan of this. Okay. Okay, and you spin. Cool. But yeah, I thought that was the problem with Battle Block. But it was just because it was on the hard drive, and the hard drive was basically dying. Yeah. That's my life, I guess, recently. Just moving into smaller, smaller units. On my computer, moving from 2 TB to a 1 TB. And then on the Xbox, moving from like 800 gigabytes down back to like 350. Which I guess, actually, wait, no. It was a terabyte on that hard drive, I believe. It's actually like, 112, something like that, around that ballpark. I thought that was going to be 2. I like stamina. Stamina's good. Let's use it, though. Okay. Every time I get close to beating this bitch, I'm always one step away. Obviously, the attempt wasn't it, but, it was... I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot still left to this game. And I've been putting off beating it because I'm just like, I'm not feeling it for whatever reason. And then, I don't know. Luvi's not writing me back. Just a bunch of shit, man. Lucky that she didn't do the grab. Holy shit. That would be bad. Okay. There was it. Speak of the devil. Okay. I could have done damage there. My bad. Okay. Oh, sheesh. It's the AoE. Stay away. Okay. I could have gotten one more in, I think. Maybe. Ah, man. I couldn't tell what she was doing or where she was going. I thought I could just wait it out. Sage. Sage. Yeah. I got a suit recently. I got roped into it by Gabby. Process of getting married, and she's in charge. Whoop-de-doo. Oh well. I should have rented it, honestly. Should have just rented a suit instead of buying. What a mistake. Because you know your boy ain't gonna wear no fucking suit full time. Or like, that often. It's probably gonna be like a blue moon deal. Once a blue moon. Once every 5 years. Yeah, probably. Not exactly interested in getting locked away. I think the worst part about it is that top button. Like, fuck me. That top button is so fucking hard. I'm not a fan of it. You know? And then putting a tie on, you feel so constricted. At least I do. So, yeah, that's great. Not a huge fan of suits. Get off the fire, bitch. Oh, sheesh. Grab instantly, eh? Sheesh. Hold that tuchus still. Okay, wow. Can't believe that didn't hit. I was so close to my butt. The grab! Nope. I don't have any stamina to abuse. The phase transition, man. Arrgh! Okay. My awareness is shit. It's fine. I suppose. I suppose it's fine. My life is pain. You know, I could just beat the game right now. Just go and go to the kiln, and then just bam, because I beat the final boss, right? Because if that's how people perceive it, right? If you just beat the main game, then bam, the game's done. Man. If only it was that easy. I didn't roll. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Man. We're such an idiot. How long have we been here? 24 minutes. Okay. That's alright. 24 minutes. On the dancing instructor. Teach me how to dance. Poise. You know, I bet, right? If, I know respecking is in 3. But I bet, right? If I just respect all my strength into damage, or at least enough to where I could still wield this weapon into damage, I bet this would be Jover for her. Okay. No, it's Jover for me. It's Jover for me. I don't know. It's definitely possible, dude. I like to talk about changing shit up, but it's not broke, so don't try to fix it. Yeah. Unlike, something else. Maybe like Fallout 77 or on launch. That shit was broken. Shit was bad. No Man's Sky on launch. Yeah, sure they fixed it later, but it was pretty bad on launch. Oh my goodness, I didn't need to roll. Such an idiot. You can actually pass through her legs occasionally. Okay. It's that thing. Yeah, good. Oh, this is the AoE. Sheesh, I didn't need to roll that many times. I panicked, I'm sorry. Sorry, James. Why does it do so much damage in that scene transition? I could have hit there. I should have hit there. Okay. Swinging blades is so hard to tell when I should dodge. Maybe I should just try to avoid her? I don't know. Or maybe save more endurance for when I get to the threshold of halfway. That would be smart. That would be incredibly smart. Can you imagine? If I just did it perfectly. I mean, obviously, that's not gonna happen because it's your boy, but still, what if I did, though? Okay. Can't believe I'm not dead. Okay, well, it was a terrible choice on my part, for sure. It happens. It happens. Well, one of these times I'm gonna get her. I swear. So close. Okay. I saw this one guy running up to the dancer, and he used the stairs to my to the right. How much time does that actually? Well, I guess because you don't have to. Well, isn't there a man on the stairs? No. Okay. Alright. You don't actually have to dodge that one. Sheesh, man, that was fast. Didn't even expect it. I was just like, I should have, because she is very nippy. I was just like, wowzer, dude. That was pretty fast. That was pretty fast. For sure. No, that argument is invalid. Okay, stop. Gee. Definitely an invalid argument. The controller would not change anything. Shut up. Okay. You know what? It might not, but it would definitely feel a little bit different. For sure. Okay. I don't actually think it would after that attempt. It would just be as garbage. It'd be so bad. So bad. Imagine you plug it in and you just do even worse. Yep, true. Big drill right there. Ah, okay. Okay, what the hell, man? How is he hitting me now? After all these runs back, I never got hit by that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I need a cleanser, so that works. Are all the other bosses past her? Because I do believe I've extinguished all the other avenues. I believe. Except for, the Lord of Cinder. I believe, anyway. I know there's that wyvern. I don't remember where he is. Because, before I actually started playing this game, I didn't actually play it. No! Stop it with the friggin' hitting me thing. Okay, I rolled into it. What happened to iframe? iframe, U-frame. Maybe I rolled too fast. Son of a bitch. That stinks, dude. Honestly. What is this? At this rate... Man. Dancer is, not the hardest boss I've fought. It's not that bullshit. It's just fast. It's just fast. And I'm not used to speed. I'm not used to it at all. Even after learning a decent amount of her moves. I'm still not used to her speed. We're close to the threshold. Okay, well, she's really fucking low. And by really low, I mean... Oh, I'm still alive somehow? Fuck me. Okay. Maybe healing there was bad. Fuck. Man, after I bring her to phase 2, what do I do?